Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azis and I'm from SEGA 22. And in this video, we're gonna do an assignment about explaining the roles of speaker in the Asian parliamentary format. So the first thing is the Prime Minister format from the government. So they will explain the topics and the limitation to the opposition, and asking whether the opposition will agree or disagree with this topic and limitation. And after that, they will make an argument to start the debate. After the Prime Minister explaining their argument, the leader of opposition will respond to the definition and set up that the Prime Minister given, and then they will present the position and case, and then rebut the government case, and they will make an argument to defend themselves. So the next is the DPM, or Deputy Prime Minister. So the DPM will defend the case and then reply in the leader of opposition case, and then make an argument about that. After the DPM explaining the argument, the TLO, or Deputy Leader of Opposition, will defend the case, and then the DPM will reply. The TLO will reply to the DPM and Prime Minister case, and then make an argument about it. And then the GW, or the government whip. The government whip will summarize the theme case and then prioritize the main issue in the debate, and then rebut the analyst's main issue. After summarizing the main issue, the GW will reply the TLO, or the Deputy Leader of Opposition argument. After the GW, or the government whip, reply the TLO, or Deputy Leader of Opposition argument, the OW, or the opposition whip, will summarize the theme case and do the exact same thing that the government whip do, but they cannot bring new arguments into the debate. But you can only respond, the OW only respond to the government whip speaker if they want to. After that, the GR, or the government reply. They will summarize the debate, and then summarizing the position of your team and the opposition. After that, they will compare and explaining why the team or the government side is better than the opposite side. After that, the OR, or opposition reply, will summarize or do the exact same thing as the government reply to, and compare and explain why their team is better than the other team. And now we're gonna move to the speaking order. And now we're gonna move to the speaking order of PM, LO, DPM, TLO, GW, OW, OR, and GR. So they can speak for 7 minutes and accept the point of information between the first and the 6 minutes, and can present rebuttals and example of new analysis, and make new arguments, accept the whips of government whip and the opposition whip. And the OR and GR, they can speak for 4 minutes, and they cannot accept the points of information, and cannot make new arguments, rebuttals, example, analysis, and only can compare and must only compare and analyze things that have already been said in the debate. And the last is timing. So in a debate, there will a time limit in each speaker roles, And at that time, there will be some signal, knock or bell ring, where POI is allowed, and a signal where your time comes near to end. The first is substantive speech. The time limit for the substantive speech is 7 until 7.5 minutes, and one knock at the first minute and 6th minute, a signal that POI is allowed, and 2 knocks at the 7 minutes as a signal your time to speak is near to end. Then the continuous knocks after 7 minutes and 20 seconds as a signal to stop your speech. The reply speech. The time limit for the substantive speech is 4 to 4.5 minutes. And then one knock at the 3rd minutes and signal as a signal that you have spent more than half of your time to reply. 2 knocks at the 4th minute 20 seconds as signal your time to speak near the end, and continuous knock after 4th minutes and 20 seconds as signal to stop your speech. And I think that's all for this assignment. I want to say thank you for the attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.